A story of a strange family
Anything unusual today?
and an even stranger death.
She's dead. My God.
Meet Fred and Ebba Covell, father and stepmother to Lucille and Alton Covell. And to round out this family was Fred's brother, Arthur.
Arthur came to live with Fred and his family after he was in a terrible accident that left him paralyzed.
How does that feel?
I think it feels better.
Well, we'll see you next Tuesday then.
Okay.
Thank you,
you.
Mrs. Green.
Stiff necks, bad backs, adjustments of all kinds. For Fred Covell, Thursday, September 3rd, was just a normal day at the office. Until the phone rang.
Hello? Yes, Arthur. Slow down, Arthur. I'll be right there. Where is she?
She was sleeping when I found her. I couldn't wake her up.
Where is she?
She's upstairs.
Fred felt Ebba's body for a pulse, a heartbeat, the faintest signs of life. But there was none.
She's dead. My God. Yes, hello, this is Fred Covell. There's a corpse in my house. Okay, thank you. I'll be here when you arrive. What's that smell? There's a stew on the stove. It's warming for dinner. Alton, is the table set? Lucille, would you pass the salt, please?
Most families would be traumatized in a moment like this, but for the Covells, it was off to dinner.
How was school today?
Fine.
Hello.
Mr. Covell, I'm so sorry for your loss. We'll handle all the arrangements, Mr. Covell.
Oh, I don't think there's any need for that, honestly. I'm a doctor.
Something's off here, right?
This undertaker knew a suspicious death when he saw one, so he didn't do what Fred Covell asked him to do. In fact, he did the opposite. He called the police right away. Detective Doug Melhorn rushed to the morgue to examine Ebba's corpse.
It feels like she has a broken neck.
A broken neck? That's about as far from a natural cause as you can get. The cause of death was ruled a murder. But with Fred at work, 2 kids, and a paraplegic, who could have killed Ebba?
So you've seen your parents fight before?
Yeah.
You seen them fight recently?
Yesterday they did.
What do you think happened?
Well, he had 3 other wives. One of them left, 2 others died. Ebba makes 3 dead wives.
None of this is true.
Fred Covell, you're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Ebba Covell.
Mr. Covell, I'll look into your case and I'll go deep. What I find could make the case against you even stronger. What?
See that? Those burns around her mouth? There's no mention of those in the report.
So they just missed it?
Those are chemical burns, and that might not show up until after rigor mortis sets in. They never would have seen it.
Luke May discovered that the investigators had gotten the cause of death wrong, so he decided to start fresh and look at everybody and everything one more time with a fresh eye.
It's a terrible thing what happened. This is a reading I did 3 months ago on Eva. I used her birth sign, Virgo, and then looked ahead for planetary alignment. That is where her astrological chart actually stops. On the very day she was killed.
Did you tell Ebba or anyone about this impending astrological danger?
Yes, Detective. I told everyone in this family.
It's time to tell the truth. It's all right here. The stars predicted it.
Alton, Ebba's stepson.
I used ammonia. That's what I did. I covered the rag with the ammonia. Then I went downstairs. My stepmother was in the kitchen. She never even saw me. I snuck up behind her, and I covered her face with that rag, and I held her until she stopped breathing. Once I knew she was dead, I dragged her into the bedroom and I laid her down next to the bed, just like how she was found.
Why, Elton? Why would you kill your stepmother?
It was my Uncle Arthur. He asked me to do it.
But the question is, why did Arthur do it? It was about control, really. Arthur was obsessed with regaining the control he lost when he was paralyzed. But the only way he could do that was with his mind. So he preyed upon his impressionable nephew. But when Ebba caught on to Arthur's attempt to tamper with her son's mind, he formulated a plan to kill her by brainwashing Alton. Fred Covell was released from jail. As for young Alton, he spent 10 years in prison until he was considered rehabilitated and no longer under the influence of his uncle. Uncle Arthur was sent to the gallows, where a specially modified noose was crafted to accommodate his physical condition.